How much time should you spend in each park in Disney World? And importantly, is one day in each park gonna be enough? With Disney's Orlando property encompassing 4 theme parks, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom, many people naturally assume that one day at each park will give them the full Disney experience. But is that really enough time to see everything without feeling like you're rushing from ride to ride? The answer isn't as simple as a yes or no, and by the end of this video you should have a much clearer idea about whether 4 days should be enough, or if you want to build in a bit of extra time to make the most out of your trip. Before we get started on this video, I want to let you know about a free fun-packed guide that we've put together. It's full of insightful tips on how to get the most out of your Disney holiday. As a travel agency that specialises in Disney World holidays, we hope that this helpful and knowledgeable guide will walk you through everything that you need to know in order to make your Disney World holiday create memories to last a lifetime. Simply follow the first link in the description below this video to pick up your free copy. Now let's get back to today's topic. Given the variety in size and offerings from each Disney World park, let's take a look at each park individually and how long you might want to spend there. Starting with Magic Kingdom, which is the smallest park in Disney World, but it crams a lot of attractions into a pretty compact space. It's home to the classic Disney rides like Pirates of the Caribbean, Space Mountain and Haunted Mansion, not to mention the iconic Cinderella Castle. If you're visiting Disney World with your kids, Magic Kingdom will probably be the most important park on your list. One day here will give you enough time to tick off all the most popular rides and watch the fireworks show at night, but you'll need to have a good strategy in place in order to get everything done efficiently. You can use Disney's Genie Plus, which you can buy on the app, to skip some of the longer queues on select rides. But even with that, you'll still find it hard to fit everything into a single day without feeling rushed. The park is full of smaller attractions that are easy to overlook if you're on a tight schedule, and it's the kind of place where slowing down and soaking up the atmosphere makes a big difference to your overall experience. If you're traveling with younger children or you just want to take things at a slower pace, I recommend 2 days at Magic Kingdom. But if you're prepared for a full-on day from rope drop to fireworks, you can still see most of the park's highlights in one day. From the children's favourite to the park that's best suited for adults, Epcot might surprise you with just how big it is. The park is split into 2 areas, with World Celebration, World Discovery and World Nature at the front and World Showcase at the back. The World Showcase area alone is over a mile to walk around, with 11 country pavilions that offer plenty to see, do, eat and drink. If you're mainly interested in Epcot's rides like Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind or Frozen Ever After, one day will give you more than enough time to tick them off. But if you're keen to explore the different cultures at the pavilions, try new foods, or just take your time around the World Showcase, one day is gonna feel pretty rushed. Next up we have Hollywood Studios, a park that's changed massively over recent years, with the addition of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land making it one of the busiest parks in Disney World. It still has a low volume of rides overall, but what it does have are some of the most popular, including Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror and Slinky Dog Dash. If you're mainly focused on the rides, then one day is usually enough in Hollywood Studios, but you'll need to arrive early and be prepared to queue. You'll find Genie Plus particularly useful here, but it's only for select rides, and of course not everybody wants to pay to skip the queues. The bigger challenge for a single day schedule at this park is fitting in the shows. Hollywood Studios has some of the best entertainment in Disney World, like the Nighttime Spectacular, Fantasmic and the Indiana Jones stunt show, but watching them all will eat into your time. So if you want to enjoy the atmosphere and experience everything, then squeezing it into one day is gonna feel hectic. Last but definitely not least, Animal Kingdom often gets described as just a half-day park, but that doesn't really do it justice. it's much more spread out than others, with walking trails around its animal exhibits and live shows alongside the rides. The biggest draws for most people are Avatar Flight of Passage and Expedition Everest. But there's so much more to see. I especially recommend making time for the Kilimanjaro Safari experience and the Festival of the Lion King show. One day at Animal Kingdom should give you enough time to do the main attractions and catch a couple of shows. But keep in mind, it's not always enough to explore all the animal trails and soak up the atmosphere properly. So now we've gone through all the parks, you've probably noticed a bit of a theme here. You could technically do a single day at each park, but in most cases, unless you're prepared to do some really full-on days from rope drop to park close, you'll be better off splitting the days into two. You'll find it possible to tick off the main items on your bucket list on a single day at most parks. But you'll have to move quickly from one attraction to the next, and you won't have time to explore your surroundings in detail. If you really want to be immersed in the Disney atmosphere, I recommend 2 days in each park so you experience all they have to offer without being rushed off your feet. But just because that's my recommendation, it might not be best for your situation. Have a think about what kind of holiday you want. If you want to tick off the biggest rides and move on, then 4 days will probably be fine, especially if you're visiting as adults or with older kids. But if you're travelling with younger children or want to enjoy everything without feeling rushed, at least giving yourself 2 days at Magic Kingdom and Epcot will make a big difference, taking the pressure off trying to squeeze everything into one day and giving you more time to soak up the atmosphere. A trip to Disney World is about so much more than just ticking off those iconic rides. You want to feel like you can enjoy the atmosphere and experience the special little Disney details at a relaxed pace. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you're wondering whether Disney World offers an all-inclusive package option, then this next video here will take you through everything you need to know.